What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We've got a couple different things to go over in today's video. Number one being, I want to show you guys something that I did to my truck. Kind of an old school way to really get the most out of your VP44 injection pump. Basically, this truck has a Edge comm box on it, and it now has on top of that a Smarty. So if you don't know about doing this or how this is done, basically the Smarty is just like a tuner that flashes over the factory software on the truck. So it's normally only like a 65, I think, horsepower gain at most, but it like dramatically increases throttle response, the way the truck drives, fuel efficiency, things like that. But the cool thing about it is you can actually stack them on top. So you can flash that onto the ECM, and I can still run my wiretap box, my Edge. The only thing you guys have to keep in mind when you do this is the Edge wiretap box, the comp box, you know, your juice with attitude, stuff like that. It's gonna mess with your timing, so you wanna make sure that you run a tune on the Smarty that does not mess with your timing, because you don't want too much timing. So yeah, here you guys can see, you wanna run the even numbers. So even numbers, it runs stock timing. Odd numbers, it adds timing, and so does your Edge box. So you don't want to, basically don't want to you know, put too much timing in it. It's gonna be bad on the truck. So always just run, if you're gonna run it with an Edge box, always run an even number. If you're not gonna run an Edge box, you don't have one of those, just a Smarty, you can obviously run whatever number you'd like. You can add tuning on it, etc., etc. I'm gonna try and make a couple pulls with you guys so you can see how this thing runs. To be honest with you, I think it freaking rips. I don't think it's extremely efficient. I think that it's putting a lot of unneeded fuel into the truck down low that it really doesn't need, but it does rip. I'd say, honestly, even with the Edge box, I'd say it still picked up like 60, 70 horsepower. Alright guys, what do you guys think? How's it run? I think it runs pretty good. So it's 7x9 injectors if you guys are new, with my compounds that we did a full custom build on, 63 and S363 and a 475 side-by-side setup. I'll put the link for that right here so you guys can check out that video if you didn't see how we built those. And yeah, it runs pretty good, but the Smarty, I'll be honest with you guys, it is pretty smoky, and honestly, for your money, by the time you bought both of those, like for me, I just kind of came into both of them for free, so it didn't really bother me to try it out. But honestly, for the money, you're probably better off to buy a Quadzilla, and probably, you know, go with the Quadzilla. But it does work, it does make pretty good power. It's just really, really smoky, and probably not something you want to daily drive on unless you turn the Edge way down while you're driving. I have a cat eye gas Chevy truck here that we're gonna have to do some welding work on. I don't know if I'll do a video on that or not. I'm kind of gonna let Mason take control of this job. Basically, both shock brackets are broke off the rear of this truck, so we've got to get that fixed up. We, in the last video, tore that 02 Dodge apart, and the trans is still torn apart in it. Back here, as you can see, it's still torn apart. Haven't really ordered anything for it, to be perfectly honest with you guys. But we did end up putting another transmission in the truck. Fire this thing up. Like I said, guys, we did put another 6-speed in it out of a 03 Dodge. So let's fire this thing up. Man, I miss driving 6-speed trucks. Miss my white truck really bad. solid little truck. I think honestly this would be like the ultimate perfect first truck for a younger kid, you know, looking to get into something to fix up, because, you know, the frame and everything's beautiful on it. You know, yeah, it has some dings and dents, but you know, that's all stuff that can be fixed. You get a really solid platform, 2002, 24 valve, low miles. But yeah, I mean, ideal, I think this would be the ultimate first truck for somebody. But without further ado, guys, I have to pull the dailies in and do some oil changes real quick. Not anything really fun. Shop is a total mess right now. Throwing some footage, guys. Yesterday we ran up to Vanwar, Ohio to the Freedom Truck Meet. All right, guys, getting ready to go up, make a practice pass. Country boy Craig gonna ride with you? All right, we're probably gonna film from down here. Don't flood it, man. We're gonna hang out down here at the end of the track. I turned it on. You're good. Scenes footage.
But we're doing right now, guys. So
behind the scenes footage. What's up, man? It didn't look too good out there.
Did you hear it?
No, not really. I didn't really hear anything. I don't know. I think it's the output shaft or the transfer case.
Yeah. Oh, output on the transfer case?
Output shaft in the trans or the transfer case?
Yeah, it's one of the two. I heard it like very distinctly coming from like right in the center of the cab. Like, not in the center of the cab, but right underneath the cab.
Well, I heard whenever you went to put it back up in park, I could hear it. It kept clicking.
Yeah, but I think that's part of the
like the output shaft or something's broke.
It might have something to do with the limo.
You push on the truck, see if it's in park.
It probably won't have park, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, I seen you dynoed it today. What did it make on the dyno?
530, but obviously the trans was smoked anyway.
Yeah, you think the trans was maybe slipping and that's why it was...
Oh, you bet, you bet.
We didn't really get any footage of this actually last time we were up at the house, but this is actually Truckmaster's wife's LB7. It was an LLY that you swapped into an LB7. She doesn't know yet? You should honestly just wait and get her initial reaction on camera. Tell her that you broke her truck. Just, yeah, that would be...
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're more nervous about telling her than even dealing with the issue yourself.
Yeah, because I could pull a trans, you know, no problem. I could pull this thing on 2 hours.
Right.
Yeah, that's about right, actually.
I mean, it'd be cool if it was something just like a transfer case. You could just throw a transfer case in it, but I don't know, man.
I hope it's a transfer case. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, you probably got one sitting around.
Explain this. All right, let's explain.
All right, so right now your truck is in park. I mean, normally when a truck's in park, it's not gonna move, right?
Right.
I mean, as far as I think. Let's go ahead and see what happens when they give it a nice little push.
It may not be in park though. We didn't check yet.
Oh, it's in park.
She rolling?
Yeah, she's rolling, dude. That's no bueno, no bueno.
Hey Siri, call Mark Bender.
Yes, sir.
I broke the wife, Max.
What'd you do?
So hopefully you can hear me.
Yeah.
Please don't be upset.
No.
Because I know you got a lot of work into this truck, you know. So basically, I got 3 pulls down the track. We dynoed it. Everything kind of held up, I guess, but it did nose down at the end. I'm sure Ryan showed you that. But we 3/4 down the track.
Looked like you were allowing the trans to shift.
Yeah, but I just had it in third, like Ryan said. I did everything right, you know. And I mean, I had the foot to the pedal. Everything was good. But long story short, 3/4 down the track, it would just basically just defuel, if you will. I think I may have smoked the trans at first pull. Okay, let me back up. So now we're in the dirt drags, which is about an hour ago, and I boosted her at 4 high this time. I'm in third, and I'm just sitting there boosting. I didn't do anything crazy, and then all of a sudden I heard a thud. All right, so they pulled me off the track. I get out here, I put it in neutral drive third, first. As the truck's running, I'm trying to grab a gear so I can move the vehicle is what I was trying to do. Absolutely nothing. Truck's off, it's in park, transmission's in park, but we can roll the truck freely. What do you think?
You broke something physically.
Oh yeah, but do you think it would have been the parking pole and the transmission, or do you think it had something to do with the transfer case?
Transfer case or trans?
Yeah, so we just don't know.
No.
Okay. I explained in the video that it wasn't the builder, it's me, because I'm the one that's not putting billet stuff in there and I'm sending her hard.
Broken intermediate shaft or something in the trans.
Ooh.
If it doesn't move, period. What does the fluid smell like? Does it smell?
It smells clean.
So you didn't smell clutches, you broke hard parts.
Oh, good point.
Shaft.
Billet input shaft?
So, input shaft, it could be intermediate shaft, it could be anything.
Yeah. But like I said, I can roll it in any gear, it'll roll with the truck off. You can just push it around like it's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm more worried about telling you and Melanie, actually.
Isn't she there with you?
No.
Oh, she's not? Oh, gotcha. Well, I don't care what you do. It's your truck. We're going to have to probably talk to Karen about getting hard parts for it.
Yeah, I'm going to be calling Karen.
Mason to the rescue. What's the problem here? What are we doing here?
What's that?
What are we doing here? What's the problem?
What's going on right now is I gotta bring in them bolts to make the truck go ee. Oh, that's funny.
That's all your noise there. This trailer, man, I'm telling you guys, it's so steep. What? An extra battery? Cord you going in there? Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's kind of just a little random video with stuff kind of jumping all over the place, but do me a favor, leave a like, leave a comment down below, let me know what you guys think of the video, let me know if you guys enjoyed, and yeah, if you also want to, check out the link in the description, dirtydiamonddiesel.com. You guys can pick up a key tag or a sticker, help support the channel, help support what we do. For now, guys, it's Sunday, I gotta do some oil changes, I gotta go in, get this video edited for you guys here in a little bit, and I will see you guys on the next one.